Live. Hi guys, it's Marsha coming to you live from outside of Charleston, South Carolina. I'm very cash today. So I wanted to go, you guys know that I went on my reboot and I came off that today, and so I really didn't feel like doing a lot of cooking for dinner. My dad made my Waffle Wednesday. Yay. And then we had sausage and bacon. So good. Keto waffles. They are amazing. And then I had a little bit of fried cheese later in the day. And then I sent my daughter and she got some plain wings. Hey, Diane. And so I just had some plain wings that were pre-made for me. So that was super easy. And so what I thought I would do is come at y'all. Hey, Amy. Hey, Beverly. So I thought I would come and make a little dessert with y'all tonight. Hey, Julie. So I wanted to keep it short and simple. So it's a keto chocolate lava cake. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to melt a little bit of a tablespoon of cream cheese and a tablespoon of butter. And those are going to be used in just a minute. So in the meantime, we're going to get our other ingredients that we have together. Now, this particular recipe, you know, it doesn't call for almond flour, but I'm kind of revising the recipe a little bit. So I think I'm going to add some in there. So how about that? Hey, Angela. Hey, Kate. Hey, Julie. Hey, Beverly. So what I did is I've got this here, and I'm going to mix in 2 tablespoons of cocoa. And I'm just going to put this in a slightly larger bowl. Now, for those of you who don't know, if you take the comments and you swoosh them over, if you're not being able to see me over here, you'll then be able to see me. So I'm going to put my cocoa in there. Oh, I did forget one other thing I need to get out of my fridge real quick. Now, this thing is like stacked to the max. But I know how to navigate, so it's all good. All I needed was one little egg. Hey, Pamela. Hey, Ruby. So, I'm going to take the cocoa powder. I've got 1 egg. I'm going to put that in there with it. All right. And I'm going to put just a little bit of almond flour in there, probably. Let's see how much I want to put in there. I'm going to put in there 1/8 of a cup. I want to give it a little bit of body. I'm also going to put 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. Hey, Carolyn. Hey, Sue. Hey, Diane. So, Diane, again, if you need to move those little words, you just move them right on over. So, I'm just going to kind of mix this up as I go. Looking really good. Now, I'm going to add, let's see, how much is this? These little cups I got at Walmart, they're really nice because they measure tablespoons too. Hey, Vesna. And so this is 2 tablespoons of erythritol. I'm going to show you guys I use this kind of erythritol. I got this big bag off of, I'm ready for this too. This big bag off Amazon, and then I get this. I got this, I think, from Walmart, and that's my almond flour. My baking powder is just Clabber Girl, just general baking powder. So I'm just going to take these little items here and mix them up a little bit here. And then I'm going to add, this is, let's see, 1.5 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream. I'm going to put that in there. And I like to measure things out for you guys ahead of time. Hey, Anna. Hey, Naomi. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Misty. So this is smelling really super good, guys. Loving the smell of this. So super good. Then we're going to put a pinch of salt. So I'm just going to take this. And, you know, pink Himalayan salt is good. So, hey, Leanne. And then we have, it's asking for 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. So I'm just going to fill this little lid up. I like vanilla extract, so I just put a whole lid's worth in. Hey, Tammy. So I'm just going to mix that up in there. And the way I cook is I always cook to kind of see what it looks like. If you guys can see, that's really a shiny kind of mixture there. Hey, Christy. So I'm kind of considering, because I'm going to add a little something else to there, I'm going to put just a little bit, instead of an 1/8, I'm going to make it 1/4 of the, 1/4 of a cup of the almond flour. You guys know I like to experiment. I will post the recipe afterwards just so you guys know what's up. So that's giving me a little more thickness. I like that a lot better. I'm thinking actually you could put avocado in this and give it some really good something. So now I have my cream cheese here. I'm going to melt that butter just a little bit more on 30 seconds. And I'm going to take just a tablespoon of Swerve powdered sugar. Now this is a recipe, I'm telling you what, I am just literally creating on the fly, guys. Like, I just pulled some stuff out of the fridge. And so I will be as surprised as y'all how this turns out. So if y'all would share this video out, because this is my own genuine recipe, so I want it to really go out there. I'm going to be putting it on YouTube too, so once it gets on YouTube, the recipe will be popped over there, because I coordinate that with my son. He's my YouTube guru. All right, so I just have that tablespoon of cream cheese and that sugar together, so you guys are going to love this part of it. So it's just a tiny bit. All right, I don't know if y'all can see that really good in there. It's just a very tiny bit. So it's a tablespoon of the cream cheese and a tablespoon of the sweetener. So now for my butter, I like to use plug row for stuff like this. Hey, Lori, because it's super, super great flavor. So that is a wonderful thing. Now, the reason I did my butter melted over here is I want to put it in my dish, and I'm going to pour the dough right on top of that. So let's put this over here. I'm so excited about this, guys. Like, super, super excited. All right, so my butter will actually come around on top of this. So let's go ahead and pour. And I'm going to pour about half of it, and then I'm going to stop. This is where it's going to get good, guys. Now, this is where the ooey gooey inside yumminess comes from. So I'm going to just take that little blob of goodness that I've got going on here, and I'm going to drop it right in the middle. What? Y'all, I think this is going to be so good. That butter I get from Bilo, Miss Diane. I love, love, love it. A lot of people use, it's an Irish butter. Oh, you guys help me out. I know you guys can think of whatever that butter is. There's an Irish butter that a lot of people use, but this plug row butter, I don't even know if that's how you pronounce it, but y'all, that is going to be so good. Hey, Priscilla. So this is a one-of-a-kind keto-gammy recipe. I am so excited. So I just kind of took another recipe, and I'm just going to pour the rest of it right over on the top of that yummy, delicious cream cheese. And the good thing about this, I'm going to tell you, the best part about this, you guys are going to get to see the end result. Hey, Carol. Kerrygold. That's it, Misty. Kerrygold. I knew one of you would come up with it. I knew it's some sort of Irish something. So you'll want to get one of these ramekins or a couple of them. I like the different sizes. This is a smaller one. And then I like the larger one like this, because this is going to kind of blow up a little bit. Y'all, look at that. All right, so I'm going to put it in the microwave, and I'm probably going to put it on 2 minutes and see how it does, because I have extra in there. So what are we going to do for the next 2 minutes? We're going to talk about what in the world I have been doing, if I can get my little life together here. So you guys know I've been on a reboot. I was super, super hungry. For those of you who have just hopped on, that is a 60-hour fast. So what I ate after my 60-hour fast, and I felt amazing. I'm going to show y'all what happened. My dad cooked me keto waffles and sausage and bacon. Shout out to Dad. And then I had some fried cheese later, and I didn't feel like cooking because now it's just like I'm just chilling out today. So my daughter went and got me some naked chicken and some buffalo chicken that was pre-done. And I had that with some cucumber ranch dip. Now, I have not had a lot of vegetables today, but after you have, whoop, whoop, Miss Diane, you got those magic things. That's right, that's right. So I haven't had a lot of my vegetables, and I'm craving them. So I know that my body is like really, really wanting them. Y'all share this video out. I'm so excited. Make sure when you go to my YouTube channel, you can search Google or the YouTube channel for Keto Gammy, one word, K-E-T-O-G-A-M-M-Y, and subscribe. I'm giving away a free magazine on Sunday. It's such a great video. Okay, can you guys hear me now? Oh, hey, Misty, shout out to Home Telephone, because we just dropped about half the people that were watching. Hey, Miriam. Hey, Monica. So it wasn't you, it's me. It's my internet provider, and my local internet provider has really been struggling to get me internet lately. So hopefully they'll get that fixed soon enough. So this was me, and the scale lied, told me I only lost a pound, but I know tomorrow it will look, of course. How's it going over there? Matthew? Are you all on internet over there? No, nothing. Well, this is it. I hope that you guys can hear me a little better. I don't know. Anyway, my keto cake has stopped. Oh, there you are. Yay, connection available. Hey, Melissa. So y'all just hang in there. It will go off and it will come on, but Home Telephone is really struggling as an internet provider. I live in the country and we only get 10. So yeah, it's just terrible. So there you go, Sherry. You can empathize with me, and you, Misty. So it's just a thing. It's crazy. But hopefully they'll get it fixed, and we're going to give them a shout out. Woohoo, when they get that fixed. So I would love, love, love that. Okay, so I took it out of the microwave. I'm just going to take it, and it's a little hot. It didn't stick to it, so I'm really happy about that. What? Y'all, this is so good. Hey, Chandra. All right, so. Y'all, this is hot. Oh, my goodness. Okay. So what we have here is a wonderful, magnificent thing. Would y'all look at that? Oh, I'm so excited. So it looks like the butter and the lava part is just kind of pulled on there. So let's do this. Yum. So good, guys. So good. Okay, so we want this to... I want the lava part to be on the bottom. Hey, Darcy. So this is a little trick that I learned from my grandmother, who used to do cakes a lot. We're just going to stick it and magically put it on the plate, roll it over, and look at that. Okay, so you're going to have company over, and you want it to look, you don't want it to look a little plain and bland like this. So what are we going to do? We're going to spruce that thing up, honey. Yes, we are. Let's take a little bit of... I'm going to use a fork. I'm going to take a little bit of powdered sugar. Powdered sugar is an amazing thing. It is going to really kind of dress this up. And you don't need a lot. Swerve is wonderful, by the way. Hi, Darcy. Hi, Melissa. So we're just going to sort of dress this up a little bit with a little powdered sugar. Hey, Renee. So how about that? That looks pretty yummy, right? What? All right, so let's cut open into it and see what it looks like on the inside and how that lava just kind of scooches on out. It does look good. Hello. All right, so I'm going to cut that lava cake. Oh, my. Would y'all look at that? Look. Looks so good. And you have that cream cheese in there. What? I'd say that's a 2 thumbs up, guys. Monk fruit. Melissa, I'm not as big of a monk fruit fan because it's very difficult to find pure monk fruit. Sometimes it's kind of blended with other things, so you have to be real careful. I'm going to show you guys how to fancy this up just a little bit more if you like. There's a couple of products that you can use to do stuff like this. One of them is not coconut flour, but you can cook with that. Y'all, my cabinet is super crazy. Like, that cabinet is a good thing you cannot see it because it is insane. So this is another little dress-up thing. This is unsweetened coconut flakes. So you can put a little bit on there like that. You could also take some slithered almonds. Now, all these are optional. They won't be on the recipe. Only you guys who are watching this, not reading the recipe, are going to get this little benefit here. So the almonds look really nice in there. What? Matthew, want to come taste this? Look at that, guys. What you say?
What?
You want to come taste this?
Sure.
All right, so Matthew's going to be my taste tester. He's my non-keto kid, so I always try and get him to taste things and see if he likes them. No nuts or anything. Is that a win?
It's pretty good. Tastes like real cake.
He said it tastes like real cake. It's real cake. Tastes like real cake. So I want you guys to see, I actually cut that really nicely. So if you can see all the little goodness inside of there and the nuts and everything. Is that not awesome? Hey, Emily. So you guys share this out to your group. Share it out to your friends. Remember, go hunt me down on YouTube. And please hit that subscribe button. All of my subscribers will be entered in for a free magazine. I do want to shout out to my daughter who did the reboot. And she did an amazing job. Hey, Nanley. And for those of you who don't know, whenever she started the reboot, this is what she looked like. She had a real pooch going on. After 60 hours, this is where she was at. Y'all, for real, that is so awesome. If you are not in on a reboot, please message me. I'll give you information on the reboot. It is awesome, awesome, awesome. As always, thank you so much for watching, guys. Yes, it's going to be super yummy, Lisa. So my day after reboot is totally complete. Get myself a little yum-yum. Didn't have to cook dinner, and life is good. Hey, Carmen. Y'all have a fabulous night. Over and out from Keto Gaming. Go subscribe for me on YouTube. Search me out on Google. I'll see you guys soon. Good night. Hey, Lana. I hate to just leave off, but, you know, it's time to go. Y'all have a great